look over here. Look at this. Really good success over here. All right, so welcome back, everybody. In today's episode, we have a ton of wasp nests to deal with, some red wasps and other types that are all on our porch, and they're starting to bother our guests. We're at the point that we're gonna be getting stung any day now, and we need to take care of these. I've typically always used the big jet spray in the past, but I have found out it's oil-based and will stain our concrete. We found that out the hard way. So we no longer want to use the foaming spray, not to mention it's full of a lot of chemicals and other things that we don't want. So I have heard if you take some standard dish soap, I just have mine in a pump bottle here, put into either a handheld sprayer or a larger sprayer like this, that it will knock the wasps down immediately and kill them. Supposedly the soap messes with the exoskeleton on the wasp and allows the water and other things to penetrate in, pretty much drowning them, knocking them right down and killing them. Plus all this that's dripping on our porch and our chairs and other things is just, well, water and soap. So no staining issues, no problems. Does it work? I don't know. I'm gonna risk myself getting stung and we're gonna find this out together. Most of you will probably have the blue stuff, something like Dawn. I've just happened to have something in green today, and they say 2 tablespoons per little small spray bottle. So I'm gonna do several tablespoons for 1 gallon of water. We have a lot of nests to spray. So we're gonna fill this up. I'm sure it's gonna foam like crazy, so we can't get it filled completely up. Gonna shake it up, get everything suspended in there. Let's go try it out. Fingers crossed this doesn't turn into a comedy episode. And the nice thing about using a sprayer like this is I can spray quite a few feet up in the air. All right, definitely seeing lots of soap and coming out, so we are mixed up well. So this is the stuff that we typically use, and I can't even pronounce the chemicals that are in it. And I love that it says non-staining on the bottle right here, yet I still have oil stains all on my porch from some of this stuff right here from using last year. So we're trying to completely get rid of this. If this works, I'll get some closer camera shots, but I got a nest right here with 2 on it. Okay, nope, 3 on it, 4 on it maybe. Oh, there goes 1. Okay, that was a pretty quick drop and it almost looks dead. Come here, Ruger, get out of the way. I got 2 more up there just crawling around and it's right there. They don't look happy. Let's see what happens. They're definitely not flying, that's good news. Can't get stung. They don't look healthy at all. I'm hoping they drop off pretty quick. Oh, there's another one. That one's able to crawl all around. So I would say they're not dying quite as quick as the foam stuff. Look out, Ruger. But they're not, but they're not flying around and they don't look healthy, that's for sure. That one's already dead. That's mighty interesting. And the good news is, what's on the porch is soap and water. We're gonna wash it right up. Not gonna stain our porch. Thus far, the first nest is very promising, and I mean very promising. Okay, so let's kick it up a notch. I know y'all can clearly see that nest, and there's a lot more on it. All right, so we knocked 4 down immediately. Nothing's flying. That's my big thing. All right, let me show everybody this. We got wasps dropping everywhere, y'all. Look at that. Man, yeah, I already see 4, 5, 6 dead. This is knocking them down like crazy. Look at them dropping. This is perfect. If it was Shane, I'm pretty sure it was Shane that recommended this. Been a long time ago. Buddy, thank you. How did I never know about this? I have never heard of using dish soap, and I'm just using some off-brand. I'm not even using Dawn, the good stuff. And it's an antibacterial one too. I don't think it matters. I should also add, we don't believe in killing stuff just to kill it, but we literally had a pool party the other day. Children here, wasps flying down on people while they're trying to eat, hang out, flying down on the kids. Luckily, nobody got stung, but it's just a matter of time before it happens. All right, I've got a lot of nests to do. This one is very active. They're flying off and on it, and there's probably at least a dozen on it. Let's get that one. All right, they are dropping like a rock. Still moving all around, but not flying. That's the big thing. And look, dead, 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 dead. I already see 6 dead, 7 dead, 8. All right, so here's the fun part. These ones that are way up here that I gotta get on a ladder for. Oh, hopefully this works out. All right, now they're falling down on me, great. Now I'm gonna show you all the aftermath when we're done here because it's already amazing. I done hit several nests and I got a lot more to go. Cool thing is, well, we're pressure washing today, cleaning the porch, so we can just hose all these off, or you could blow them off whenever you're done doing this. I'm worried about this nest. It is big. I mean, really, really big. Oh, yay, yay. That's red wasps too. I'm allergic to those. Ooh, they are falling everywhere. All right, so we're testing 2 different wasp species here. Yeah, they are dropping like a rock, y'all. If I can get out of here without one falling on me, oof. Sounds like rain, some of these falling. Now, red wasps are a tough wasp to kill. Man, they sting so bad. There's some already dead here. Got them crawling all around everywhere. But the good news is they're starting to drop like a rock. They're dying. There's quite a few over there. Those are a little tougher. I see a few crawling off the porch, but none are flying. They're still just dropping everywhere. Well, y'all, the good news, even the old tough red wasp, they're dying. I've had a few walk off on us, still showing some life, but I've seen none fly off. All right, I still got wasps falling, but hopefully they don't get me. So the red wasps were definitely the toughest ones, but as you can see, we got dead wasps everywhere. Some of those did crawl off, but they died elsewhere. Dead wasp all over here. Wasp, wasp, wasp. Look up under the chair. That's all wasp. All right, so wasp all out here. Some are still falling, so I want to be careful. A lot of these made it out into the rocks, but you can see just dead wasps laying everywhere. Look over here. Look at this. Really good success over here. All these dead wasps that fell down into my garden bed. And see, awesome. I did not spray chemical into my garden beds. Look at this. And it just keeps going and going and going. Now, it's also worth mentioning, you want to do this really early or preferably at nighttime. All the wasps are back on the nest. See, got one flying around right here. Some are out scavenging right now, foraging, getting food and stuff to bring back to the nest. And they're going to come back and realize, oh, they're alone, but there are still some that are going to come back. If you come out and do it at nighttime, every single wasp should technically be on the nest. That's the best way and time to kill them. All right, y'all, talk about an exciting discovery that worked so well. I only seen just a few fly away. Obviously, I couldn't get all of them coated. Some were up behind the nest, some were in some really odd spots, but I would say 98% of the wasps that I sprayed hit the ground, and some were dead within a few seconds, some within 60 seconds. This is awesome. No chemicals on the porch, nothing misting back and getting on me that's chemicals, no staining, just soap and water. Who would have thought? This is probably what the big chemical companies don't want you to know. Remedies just like this, home solutions that work just as good as the jet spray. No point in buying that stuff anymore. All right, y'all, some exciting bonus footage. This is all hundreds of ants. You can still see a few moving around. I just sprayed them with the soap and water. That's ants. Hundreds upon hundreds of them were underneath a mat right here, and they died almost immediately. Apparently, y'all, soap and water works on anything with a hard exoskeleton. I'm wondering if beetles, roaches, and other stuff at work as well. So if you have ants on your porch and don't want to spray chemicals everywhere, why is nobody talking about this more? I don't understand how I'm just now finding out about this. So this kills ants, wasps. We're going to see what all else it does. I love that I can use something nice and safe as a direct treatment up here on our porch, around our animals, all this other stuff.